this is the Amethyst and Diamond Suite, and you have 3 different options. We have a pendant necklace. You have maybe some of the most gorgeous earrings I've ever seen. Look at these diamond and amethyst earrings. Oh my gosh. And then we have a gorgeous ring. We just got this back in stock. This sold out in its debut. All choices are finally back. In my pick of the show, the earrings are 5 carats. Yes, 5 carats. The ring is 3 carats. Like, I just want to level set that these are big, bold, and gorgeous. And same thing for the necklace. This necklace is 3.25, just in the amethyst, okay? We have fewer than in the necklace, fewer than a dozen to go around, all set in 14 karat rose gold, just as part of like the beauty of this design. And look at it. I mean, I don't even know which one to tell you to look at first, but I think the earrings for me were the ones that I was like, I've just never seen an earring like this. It is stunning.
Exactly. And you know, just like I mentioned earlier, we are known to design pieces that are classic with a twist. So it has that cushion, classic shaped stone, but instead of setting it straight forward, we took it and we turned it, we made it diagonal, so it has that extra pop of, you know, different and unique, and then we surrounded it with the halo of white diamonds, and down there you see the smaller amethyst stones to match that center stone and to really bring out that pop of color.
I love this closure on these earrings too.
Oh, yes.
I can turn this to show you. Again, we talked about how you want, you know, the design of things is not just how they look, it's how they wear. And Orly, you were saying you and your sister, you try on every single piece. With these earrings, I was so impressed because the way that this closure comes forward, it really pushes them up and it makes them feel nice and secure in your ears.
Exactly. So we try on every single piece. We design for women, by women, and it's so important to have that sense of, you know, I've put on jewelry before where I'm like, oh my God, is this gonna fall off my ear right now? Like, I'm scared.
Yeah.
So we really need to make sure that what we design has that sense of security, and you know that it's gonna stay on your ear and you don't have to worry about it, and you can go wear it to the supermarket, wear it to the gym, shower with it, whatever you want. It's meant to be worn, it's meant to be enjoyed, and we want you to enjoy it. We don't want the beautiful jewelry box that it comes in. We don't want the box to enjoy it. We want you to wear it every day.
Tell me about the design, this design and the inspiration. I mean, the way that you even twisted the cushion, right, to make it feel a little bit more like a diamond shape.
Yes, and that's what we did. We took it and we wanted to design something that was classic, but had a little bit of a modern twist to it. So it's not too modern where, you know, you don't want to wear it and enjoy it, but it has that cushion stone that's classic, but we set it sideways and we surrounded it by a beautiful halo of white diamonds, and then it has that amethyst accents on the shank or on the side of the earring to really bring that pop of color to the center of the ring.
Look at how pretty. I love this, the way that the sides on the ring come up in the shank and they split and the diamonds sort of open up, but they don't go right into the amethyst. They just kind of surround the amethyst.
Yes.
Just really unique. And then go inside as you look from the side. Those amethyst stones, pave, like rarely do you see amethyst that's used in a setting like that.
You don't. You usually see amethyst just as a center stone and that's it. But to be able to bring it in those smaller stones and to have them all match that color, because, you know, larger stones usually have a different color than smaller stones. So to be able to bring them in together and match the color and still have it be so nice and beautiful is something that we pride ourselves in being able to do.
So beautiful. And I noticed too, on the amethyst pave, are those prongs rhodium plated?
Yes,
Wow.
yes. They are black rhodium plated so that it brings out the purple in the stone.
Look at how gorgeous and so unique, and nobody will have anything like this but you. The center carat weight has got to be massive on this ring. It's over 3.25 carats, and you can really see it, but it's not overwhelming. Like it's still very wearable, but it's definitely big and beautiful. Same thing with the earrings. These are over 5 carats, and I don't know, like, have you ever seen anything? To me, speaking of your heritage and how a lot of it does go back to even royalty, these look like something royalty would own.
Yes, and that is so special, and it ties back to our heritage. Our last name, Kallati, is derived from the town in Iran called Kalat, which is where our family comes from. And we were known to guard and protect the king's treasures. And he trusted the people of Kalat because they were known to be honored, like honorary good people, and he trusted them to protect the jewels.
Yeah.
And then my father had fled Iran because during the revolution he had to leave, and he vowed to rebuild that empire and that legacy, which is exactly what he did. So he came to America. You know, the town of Kalat is spelled with only one L. And when he came to America, he said, I'm going to add an L and I'm going to add an I at the end for I have a second chance.
Oh, I love that.
And that's how the name Kallati came about.
I feel like that's also very much what the American dream is all about,
It
right?
really, it is a true American dream.
Yeah, being able to build something that's your own and based off of all the things that, you know, make you happy and you love. And you could see that in your dad's face. I mean,
Yeah.
when he's in the mines, which he is, and he's still active, I mean, in
is.
the company, right? But
He
you
is.
and your sister are just designing the pieces. But he still goes down to the mines and knows all the people that help to source the right gemstones, which I'd love to talk about next. But I know, Alan, did you have an update for me? Okay. In the earrings, there's fewer than 2 dozen. We sold out. They're back. They're about to sell out again. And the pendant does come with that chain. We have fewer than a handful left in the necklace and about 75 left in the ring. And this necklace will be 18 inches and it will also adjust at 16, 17, and 18. They're all going to be in rose gold. But I look at this amethyst and I think there are levels to amethyst.
Yeah.
And this is that purple color that you hope for, right?
Yeah, exactly. They do come, there are lighter, there are darker. You really have to find the perfect shade that brings out that pop of color in the piece, and that when you put it on, you sparkle and you shine.
It almost glows.
It does.
I mean, I look at it in all three of these pieces and I feel like it almost glows, but it's this art form, and if it were a different brand, perhaps it would be all about the amethyst, but because it's Kallati, the design is so meaningful that the whole story that you're getting is like a symphony, is the only way that I could describe it. I love this picture of focusing on the necklace, the pendant, for example, because I feel like the pendant really speaks to that. And these are all a similar design, but every single one is an interpretation.
Exactly.
That's a little bit different.
Exactly, because even though it's a set, it's still, each piece can live on its own and be special and unique enough to wear by itself. But if you want to buy the whole suite and wear it all together, they match each other and they live together, and that's exactly how we design every single one of our pieces. So even if you want to match it to a different Kallati piece, you can. It'll work and it'll flow, and that's what it's all about.
Look at that beautiful necklace. I mean, they're also gorgeous. I would just say, you know, what are you in the market for? The $799.98 price point is going to be for both the necklace and the ring. The earrings are going to be that higher price only because you are getting more carat weight. You're getting 5 carat weight total, because if you think about it, there's 2 of those designs in one with the earrings. You have the $160 to $260 easy pay to put it on a payment plan and see how you love it, but you have that sell price that we've taken it down for this really special, our largest jewelry gift sale of the year, and 12-month special financing. And any of the pieces that you want to shop for with your Q card today, if you put in 12 days 10, you'll get 15% off, up to $20 off of a jewelry piece. So it's a good day to make that investment. And brands like Kallati, one of the designers, Orly herself, is here, brought a lot of new for everybody on this important day. So make sure you go to QVC.com. You can shop items recently on air, and even if you want to search the brand and see everything that they have to offer, we had a lot of gorgeous pieces. Orly, it was wonderful to have the hour with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I can't believe the hour's over already.
Send your sister my love,
I
and
will.
Your new nephew.
I will. Thank you.
I will see you after the break. I have an hour of Christian James jewelry. Scott Grimes is here right after this.